So this is more spiritual approach. So if you don't understand it, it's fine. If you understand it, great. Um, but energy is just energy. We have labeled a lot of energies: masculine energy, feminine energy. Well, yes, they're great. They're different type of energies, and to identify them in conversation, it's good to identify them. So we have masculine energy, feminine energy, positive energy, negative energy, things like that. But energy is simply energy. How you use that energy determines the outcome that you get, and it may not be favorable to you, some outcomes over others, but that's not necessarily the energy. That's how you use that energy. Like a gun with a bullet in it, um, for instance, is just that. How we use it determines, and the outcome that gets determines. Um, it doesn't make the gun good or evil. Is how it's being used. A snake's venom is poisonous to us when used incorrectly, when used, you know, one way, but it can save your life when used another way. So, um, those are examples that I threw out there in the physical world, but from a spiritual perspective, energy is just energy. And we talk about bad, you know, feminine energy and masculine energy and things like that. It just is. So if you're dealing with a woman, you're in MGTOW, you're dealing with a woman that gives off feminine, masculine energy, it just is. It doesn't work for us. So you go your own way. You continue moving forward and leave that energy behind, because it's not compatible with what you're looking for, what's naturally attractive. Um, the only time you get a lot of misery with things like that is when you force energy, repulsing energies, you force them to work together. There will always be resistance, and that grows stronger over time. So, a lot of that again could lead to failed relationships. Energies fluctuate sometimes, because all of it is there in one. Like say masculine energy and feminine energy. Um, we all have those energies within us, and we as men tend to lean heavily to masculine energy, and women used to lean more towards feminine energy. And somehow in modern times, and you could get in there are a lot of arguments about that, have led more to masculine energy, the use of their masculine energy more, and they're not reaping the benefits that they thought they would from doing so. And we as men are not reaping the benefits that we thought we would be getting if should when we gave women we submitted to women's desires to lead and all that extra stuff, when it should be the other way around, where women are supposed to submit to the man, cooperate with a man, not man cooperate with a woman. And of course, this is overly simplified, so there's a lot of room for to argue either way. But for the sake of the video, I'm just keeping it really short and simple. Um, so if you're one of those women or men that's going to try and argue left and right, create your own platform and put your viewpoint out there. I will look at it. Just send me a link, and and agree or disagree with you, or whatever. We all here to learn and grow. It's a significantly complex world, and we're not even at the tip of the iceberg. We're just barely at the tip of the iceberg. There's a massive complexity under the water. We're not even near the waterline yet of complexity when it comes to things like this. So negative and positive energy. We identify negative energy as things that rub us the wrong way or result in the things that we do not want. And positive energy is the reverse, right? But negative energy what we call negative energy is simply energy. And how we use it, we could use that energy if we use that energy as it was intended to be used, we can get outcomes that's, would be, that we would find beneficial or agreeable. um, like for instance, let's take anger for instance. If you get anger before it becomes a rage, you could channel that anger into ambition, and because you're just so sick and tired of failing, you just got angry with people, putting you down for instance, and you just take that anger and you channel it into ambition, and you really work through that stuff. For you're upset that you keep failing this particular test, or you're sad that you keep failing this test, and you channel that energy into making sure it doesn't happen again. Because these things are there for survival. Without rage, without anger, without fear, there's no need to survive or to live. So they serve a place. But if you channel that energy, even sexual energy, you channel that energy into doing something, the outcomes can be positive as well. So you're in MGTOW, maybe you've come this way, you've gone the MGTOW way because of failed relationships or whatever it is, and it gave you a significantly bad vibe. And you've taken the steps to, even if you just stumble on the MGTOW mindset, you had it, you just didn't have a label to apply to it. Where do you go from here? That's why I say you can't be disgruntled in MGTOW. It's really difficult to channel, because your mind isn't clear enough to focus the negative energy, what you would call negative energy, to do something better for your life. You just stay wallowing in your own sorrows endlessly, and then you build up rage and then hatred, which is a set of energy that comes up. But it's directed, the hatred is directed at women, not necessarily at yourself, as to the things that you have control over that you could change. You hate it so much that you're able to change it. That's how you direct energy we would consider negative. Hopefully you'll like this video. Share, subscribe. If it's going to benefit someone, let them know about it. Hit the notification bell, because I believe it's supposed to do something. And of course, make comments down below if you have any questions. You all have a good day.